Hey guys. Well, as you can tell, it's pretty much later half of the day, and as promised, I told you I'd give you an update on what's going on with the channel and my other projects and all that. So this will be something of a milestone video. Okay, so there's two things that I just want to share with you. One is what's happening with this channel. Okay, as many of you know, I believe it was back in right about May or so of this year, 2026, YouTube demonetized this channel on the grounds of, they said, inauthentic content. That's it. They didn't say which videos were guilty of that, nothing. So they said, well, delete a bunch of videos, again, with no real guidance, and we'll take a look at your channel in 3 months. So I did that, and I probably deleted about a good 1,200, maybe 1,400 videos. And, anything that I thought might somehow fulfill their description of inauthentic content. Even though everything I do is authentic. I don't borrow from other people. If anything, I've kind of pioneered this whole Philippines genre starting back in 2013. So anyways, so I did that, and then I reapplied to YouTube, and they rejected my my reapplication for monetization. And this time, they said, well, if you want to, we still find you to be inauthentic. So if you want to, you could turn in a video appeal, show us how you make your videos, run us through your process, and hopefully a human being will look at it and understand. So I did that. And within 48 hours, they came back and they said, well, we're no longer turning you down for monetization based on inauthentic content, because by now they retracted that and said, oh yeah, maybe that was a bit too vague. So they said, well, now we're gonna deny your appeal because of repetitive content. So I looked up their definition, and they basically, none of it applied to me. This is when you repeat someone else's material from another channel, otherwise known as a response video, where you show someone else's video and then you talk about it. I never do those. So at that point, I had so many other things going on, primarily with my mom's health, and she passed away, in fact, 3 weeks ago today. And so I just, put off anything dealing with YouTube until now. So what am I going to do with this channel? Okay, so it remains demonetized to this day. Now, I'm primarily going to treat this channel as pretty much done. It's going to be a library of the videos that I've done. Now, if I just leave the videos up there, they will disappear into obscurity within a month or two. That's just the way YouTube works. So what I will be doing at this channel, there won't be any new content, but there may be content that's new to you, depending on how long ago you found this channel. So what I'll be doing is I'll be taking the oldest videos, I'll be, downloading it again, re-editing, the video, new graphics, same audio. I'll sweeten it up if it needs it, clarity on the audio. I'll probably have a picture of myself in the corner, and then I will delete it, the oldest video, and then post it new, fresh. This way, it does show up on the YouTube radar and search, queries and whatever. And people who have not seen that video, people who are just now looking into moving to the Philippines, they can see that video. And then maybe a week later or a couple days later, I'll repeat the process again, starting with the oldest video, moving it to the front. Okay, so that's basically what's going to happen with this channel. So If you have seen all my videos, like every single one of them, then basically the channel has nothing more to offer you. If you have not been watching for several years, or you just now came to the channel, well, go ahead and tune in, subscribe, and ring the bell thing, and you'll get notification of when I basically re-upload one of the archived videos. So that's what's going on with Life Beyond the Sea. Basically, it's going into Seinfeld, repeat, whatever, reruns. That's basically what I'm going to do with it. Now, there's like a small chance, maybe a 5 to 10% chance that YouTube will remonetize this channel, maybe in 3 months, maybe, but I'm not counting on it. Okay, so that leads me to update number 2. I've checked it out with AI and all of the YouTube community guidelines and everything, and basically YouTube says even though they demonetized this channel, I'm free to start a whole new channel as if I'm just beginning from scratch. And the fact that this channel got demonetized is not going to affect my ability to get monetized on another channel. So I'm going to go ahead, and in fact, I've already barely in the last few days started the new channel. I'll put a link to it in the description. I'll probably put a post in the community post, but I'm really not going to market it a whole lot here on this channel. And here's the reason why. As long as I'm going to start a new channel, I've decided that after 14 years of vlogging about the Philippines, there are now many, many other vloggers who are taking on that task. In fact, you could almost say there's too many, because the quality has honestly dropped quite a bit with some of these vloggers. There's some quality guys out there, and and there's also some good Filipina vloggers out there, but I don't feel at this point, after 14 years, I don't feel led to start a new channel and limit myself just to the Philippines. So the new channel is called Life According to Reekay, and Philippines will come up because I live here. I'll be sharing shorts and stuff about just daily life, different things going on in my life, my personal life. But the channel itself, the videos are going to be more on not just Philippines. That'll be like 5% of what the videos are about. It's going to be about everything under the sun. It's going to be about life. It's going to be about, already is, the channel's there. It's going to be more about the principles that I have tried to share over the years in a Philippines context. Now it's going to be unleashed. Now it's going to be everything in life, not just Philippines, but no matter where you live. Geography has nothing to do with it anymore, not on the new channel. I'll be talking about literally everything. Well, except for politics. I really don't have a whole lot of interest in talking about politics. But pretty much everything else, which is why I'm not going to really remind you on this channel about the other channel. Consider this your invitation, because I really don't think it's going to appeal to probably 80% of you who are only interested in, well, what's the latest visa information about the Philippines? What's the latest budget video on the Philippines? What about dating in the Philippines? The new channel is not going to be covering those kind of things. So that's why I say probably 80% of you are just not going to have an interest in the new channel. Now, for those of you who have been watching and have caught on to the fact that I for the last 14 years, I'm not just talking about the Philippines. I'm talking about life, complete life principles that happen to relate to dating or being an expat or meeting new people. Those principles never change. And those are the principles and views that I want to share in the new channel. So maybe 10-15% of you who value that part of my videos, then the new channel is going to be for you. Again, it'll be a wide open buffet. And if there's any topic you do want me to devote a video to, put it in the comments on the other channel, and I'll take a look at it, and maybe that's exactly what I'll do. So that's it. You know, this channel, pretty much, it's going into rerun mode, and the new channel, again, maybe a few of you will find it interesting. I'm not offended if you don't, because I know, again, many of you just want information about the Philippines, and that's totally fine. And you got Paul and Geo and With D and Asian Scripted, and you know, you got all this big wide plethora of choices for the Philippines. You know, I feel like I don't need to carry that torch anymore. There's plenty of people that are putting out good information, and it's time that I just really kind of spread my wings and expanded with this new channel, Life According to Reekay. Okay, so this may very well be the last new video that you see. And again, anything else, I'll basically take the audio, re-edit it, you know, just so YouTube sees it as a little different. Again, I don't really expect this channel to get monetized anytime soon. And honestly, the new channel that I'm doing, it is so broad in its spectrum. That channel, it could be 5 years from now if it even stands a chance of being monetized. At this point, I really do want to continue just helping you guys navigate through life with some of the observations and things that I've learned over the decades, so that you don't have to go through, you know, troubles unnecessarily. You know, you can dodge these things, you know, and it'll make for some good, interesting back and forth conversation we can have about many things in life, not just the Philippines. So if I can do that, I will find satisfaction in that. If I don't get paid for it, fine. I'm totally okay with that. You know, I have a lot of things I want to share with you guys. Hopefully you find it interesting at the new channel, and we'll just see how it all turns out. Okay, so like I said, the new channel, I'll be sharing more clips about like our daily life and just stuff we do, but that'll be in the shorts. And then in the main channel will be topics. Topics, again, anything under the sun is pretty much game, except politics. Like I said, you know, there's plenty of people doing that, and I just have no interest in it. Okay, so I want to thank you. I know many of you have been watching the channel since like 2012 to 2013, when I first came to Bohol, and I was living out in the boonies, you know, no other expats, no motorcycle, walking 45 minutes to town and coming back at night, you know, all those kind of, you know, adventures. I want to thank you for following the channel all these years. Many of you came in later. Again, thanks again for just following the channel and all that. But to everything, there is a season. And this is what I feel compelled to do. So I'm going to do it. All right. So I'll see some of you over at the new channel. The rest of you, take care. Again, plenty of great Philippines vloggers out there. So, you know, go to the channel that gives you what you need. Okay? Take care.